So in this second video, we are going to create the forms itself. So as I taught you, go and download the practice sheet from here. And I have mine downloaded. So let me quickly go there. Good, I have mine downloaded here. So I open mine, and that is what we are going to do. Okay. So now when you go there, let me take you through the step by step. So I have a practice form here where we are going to use these questions to create a survey. And let's look at creating a new form. So to begin with, we click on blank, and that is what I did. And that gives you the template. So you give your Google form a title and a description. So when you go here, what is the form title? So this form is about, what is this form about? It's on what? AI, impact on AI. So let's name it impact of AI and businesses, right? So what is the title? Let's say to explore the use of AI. That's all. Okay. So after we give our form a title and a description, so a typical one is what I showed you when I was talking to you about this. So the title of this was Elotech IT Consult, and this is October cohort, what we'll be doing from 22nd October. And this is a whole description of it. So the description was long, telling you almost everything about the course, what we do, why you should join, and the benefit you are going to get, and the cost involved. So that is a description of my course, and that is what you can put here anytime you are working on it. Now when we finish that, the next thing to consider is to add questions to your form. And in adding question, I just want you to know that there are 7 types of questions, or 7 data types in Google Forms, and we're going to explore each and every one of them. Okay, so the first one is what we call multiple choice questions. So now let's start with the question that I have here, and let's copy this here, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So the question, so here is where you type the question. So I'm going to paste it. That says, which type of the following industry is expected to be most disrupted by AI in the next decade? So there are options here. This is where we pick the choice here. And you see there are short answers, paragraphs, multiple choice, checkbox, and a whole lot of them. So I'm going to start with multiple choice. And multiple choice allow us to pick only one answer from a list. So like a student taking an examination, either the answer is A or B or C. It can be 2. So that is what we mean by multiple choice. So now you can copy all the answers that we have here, if they are a lot, and just come and select only one and Control V to paste, and it's going to paste for all of them. So there is a bullet that we can remove all these because we don't need them. We don't need this bullet. Good, so we do that. Or if you don't want this, you can also type it yourself. If you come there, so initially, okay, so let me copy this, let me undo it as it was, then you can write your own agriculture. So let's say agric. Now if you want a new one, you press the enter key on your keyboard, then you put math, or you can use this add option, not this place. The add I will show you what it means. Add options, and this options we put whatever I want there. But in our case, we have what we want to use already, so there is no need for us to go and be adding other things that we don't need. So that is what we have on the multiple choice aspect of the question. Great. So now let's delete this and preview the question to see how it look like. So anytime you finish the form, you use this eye icon, click on it to preview, and this is the question we have. So see, you can select only one. If you select the second one, the other options vanish, and that is what we have for now. The second thing we're going to explore is what we call the checkbox, and the difference between the checkbox and the multiple choices here. So ideal for offering predefined option. This allows respondent to select more than one options. So let's go and explore that one and see how different is it for the first one. So this question is, what are some of the benefits AI can bring to the workplace? So then let's go back here where we have the forms, and I didn't give the form a title. So anytime you finish this title, okay, go and click on the top here. Just click on it. The title will auto reflect there. Now when you finish any form, always the default one will be open for you. Now you see this, if you are using your mobile phone, it will come below. So let me try and view it on a small device and see how it look like. So if it's a mobile phone, you can see that the selectors, the tabs appears below. It appears below small here. Then your form, this is how you see it on your phone. So you can use your phone to do it. You can use your tablet, and you can use your laptop as well. Great. So if you are using laptop, it comes at the other side. So if you want to add a different question, okay, so I didn't teach you about the other. So you see how this one look like. So you can pick one, and if you come here, there is an option called add other. If you click on other, you see this one, you don't type anything, it comes like that. Now let's go and refresh it and see. So the other allow you to type your answer if your answer is not part of the option. So NA, so that becomes also another question. So if you feel your option, the option that you want is not part of the list, you can provide people the option to add what they want that is not part of what you give them, and that is what the other is about. Now we're making progress, and the second question here, let's go back and add another question. So you click on the add question. So after you select it, it adds it to the below. Now the second question is, we want to add what are some of the benefits that AI brings, and we say select all that what applies, and we have two questions, we have four options that we want you to select those that apply. So we are going to copy all these ones, come here, paste it as I taught you, remove the bullet from there. When you move the bullet from there, that's all, and you can preview it. You go here and preview it and see. Now look at the difference between these two. This one you can select even three. And the first one you can only select one at a time, and that is the difference. So checkbox allows you to select multiple responses as the multiple choice allow you to select only one. Now let's look at the last thing to bring this video to an end and proceed on the other option. So let's add another question. So select this one, copy it, and when you come, you click on this plus button as I told you. That's how we add question, and we paste our question here. What is the primary role of AI in enhancing? And the option we call it drop down. Okay, I'll show you the difference between the drop down. So the drop down is similar, it's almost the same as the multiple choice question, just that the drop down is used when your list is very long and you don't want to destroy you don't want to make your design look clumsy. So now let's go here and The first one we chose multiple choice. The second one we chose what? We chose checkbox. The third one, let's go and select drop down from this list. Then as I taught you, click on preview to view it, and let's see the difference. The first one, you saw all the options showing here that you can pick one. The second one too, you saw all the options that you can select one. But check the third one. The options are not there. Rather, they are inside a drop. Now if you click on it, all the option comes. Just that you can also select one at a time. You can select two. So that is basically what it does. So it saves you space. All the options 5 or 6 will be there, just that they will only show when you click on it. And this is how we create multiple choice, checkboxes, and drop down. See you in the next video as we learn more.